It's a beautiful day out, and we have a nice task we're gonna do today. So today we have a transmission mount on the Audi. I'm about to put the camera in the field. So I already got started because my phone needed a charge and I needed to use it to record. So let me show you guys how far I got. So the cross member, the brace right here, it's already kind of loose. So I was working on that. So now I gotta lift the tranny and finish loosening the 13mm nuts that's right here. One that's right here. Can you guys see right there? And it's a few more on that side. Right now the transmission mount is currently out. So now I have to put the new one in. I sent my little cousin in the room to go grab the new one real quick. So now we're gonna grab the new one and put it right back on. And then we're gonna go work on that car right there. We gotta do the oil filter housing. It's already halfway off. I'm gonna show you guys after I'm finished up with this one. But here we go. I had to drop the cross member a little bit. I dropped it a little bit and I used the pry bar to get the mount out. Yeah, but I dropped the cross member. I just dropped it a little bit so I could get enough space, so I could get the mount out. So now, and you also have to jack the transmission up. So the first thing you want to do is loosen the two bottom bolts that go in right here. Loosen those. After you loosen those, you support the transmission by jacking it up. You want to lower the cross member a little bit. Use a pry bar to get some more space. Pry the cross member down and take out the O mount. And you also want to use jack stands for safety. So make sure you guys do that, and I'm gonna catch you guys when I'm putting the new one back on. Things pretty much back together right now. Put the cross member back on, tuck the mount back in, and when you put in the mount back in, you might need to use a pry bar to get it to settle back in because you need these two screws to come out at the bottom. Then I tighten these three bolts. So I'm pretty much done. So now I'm about to take it off the jack stands and take it for a drive and see if the transmission shift a little bit better because there was a lot of movement in the mount that I had before. So let's see if the problem is solved. The car is fixed. Everything is done. The transmission mount is put back. The car shifts way better and I like the feeling. So next, all I have to do is replace the struts on the Audi and it should be good to go. And I'm doing springs for the Audi. So yeah. Pretty much that was just a quick video showing you guys how to change them out. It's pretty straightforward. It's not really hard. I got the throttle body hose and I got the intercooler piping off already. What else we got here? So yeah, pretty much everything is already almost off the car. And then we got to do a turbo replacement also, so that should be pretty fun. So I'm just gonna get started and I'm gonna show you guys what I already took off. The truck, you guys can see the oil cooler is off. Now I'm just digging to get to the housing right now, and I just gotta loosen the bolts. Everything for the transmission cooler right here. I said the transmission cooler. The oil cooler that's right here. It's a 6mm Allen, and T30 right here. I'm showing you guys what you need. T30 right here. T30 right there. I removed the alternator. You don't have to. It just made my job a little bit easier because I was trying to get these hoses off and I didn't want to fight them because they're kind of like shot. The hoses are kind of like old, so I don't really want to mess with it and then having to order a new one, and it's a customer car, so I don't really want to do that. So the filter assembly, the oil filter assembly is almost out. So I'm just gonna finish loosening the bolt and I should be able to pull it right. It's finally off. It's just 4 10mm bolts holding it on. It's pretty easy to get off. The pressure switch, make sure you don't forget this. Don't go ahead and rip it out. It's there. Look thoroughly and see what you have to remove. Like I did, and everything came off pretty easy. So let's get the new one back on. Yeah, let's get the new one back on. New one is right here. Should work perfectly fine. I don't know where the customer got it from, but we'll see. Looks pretty good to me, so let's get it back on. Okay, so everything is pretty much put back right now. I'm just gonna put the alternator bolt back on. I think this is the ground for the alternator. I'm gonna put that back on right now. So after I'm done with this, Then the next thing to do is just wait for the crank breather hose right there, because this one is kind of rot. It's kind of dry rotting, so it broke off. Yeah, so that's pretty much, that's all I have for you guys today. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.